Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and get some stuff cooking here before we wander out around the desert here. I do intend to possibly... Well, I'm definitely going to do a little exploring here. I don't know... didn't I pull the... No, I didn't pull it out. Alright. Don't let me forget that my mold is in there. So... Yeah, we're still out here in the desert. I went and got my stuff back. I busted up that car. All you get out of it is scrap metal. I think we really need to find a road if we're going to explore this desert. It's got to be this way. I don't know if... Well, we do get some stuff, right? Not along the road, so we could potentially find some things not along the road out here in the desert. Although mostly I just see cars. I don't know if anything spawns in the desert. Honestly, I want to say I've seen some buildings spawn in the desert, but I don't see any at the moment. So I watched the third episode of 12 Monkeys. We can talk about that while I'm wandering around. I have not watched Helix. I just haven't gotten a chance. Bunch of family birthdays and stuff going on at the moment. So every weekend when I get a chance to watch stuff, I wind up not actually having a chance to watch stuff. So Helix I still need to watch. I haven't watched the last 2 episodes now. Maybe I'll watch it today. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how big of a chance I'll get today. I am recording pretty early in the day for me, so that's nice. We'll get this done early. That'll give me some more time. But I've been watching the 12 Monkeys, and this week's episode was pretty good. I'm really enjoying the show so far. They got a tip that they know they need to find the 12 monkeys now. Although I don't know if they actually need to find the 12 monkeys. I really need to go watch the original movie again. But they send Cole back, and he... Oh, okay, so they figured out from Gawain's daughter that one of the scientists is still alive. I think I mentioned last time we talked about 12 Monkeys that they accused her of killing all of her lab mates, but it was actually, I don't know, the Grinning Man or whatever he's called. I don't know what his name is. It's really tall and really pale, really creepy. Him and his team, the Army of the 12 Monkeys is what they're calling him at the moment. They actually killed everybody in the lab but her, and one other guy escaped. And so we have marched all the way across this desert and not found anything. And so she knows Gawain's daughter. I forget what her name is. She knows he escaped, and so she has mentioned him, but everybody thinks she's... Well, the way she says it sounds like she's just babbling, because, I mean, she's in a kind of crazy in a mental institution. And so they realize that she's referring to a real person, and so they go ahead and track down who it is, and I don't know what her name is. Is it Jules? I don't know. Anyways, the main doctor that's with him, she that's kind of a pit. Can't go in the pit. She recognizes the guy and says, "Hey, I worked with him in Haiti, but he was killed." And so Cole's like, "Well, we're gonna have to go talk to him." And she's like, "But he's dead." And he's like, "Yeah, he's dead now." So he jumps back to the future, and they argue about what to do for quite a while. And they finally agree to send him back to when that guy's still alive. And the problem is that they don't want him to reveal himself to the doctor, because if she sees him in Haiti, then she might not go to the hotel when she stitched him back up, because I don't know why. I don't know why she wouldn't go to the hotel if she met him in Haiti, but they were worried about it, and so he couldn't let her see him, so he, disguises himself up and sees the doctor. She talks about in 2015, she talks about how she sent him out to get medicine, and he never came back, and so she feels guilty about that, and so he, which isn't the way it happened at all. At least not when Cole went back. It didn't happen that way. But they're having a huge outbreak of something, and they can't figure out what it is. And so she thinks it's the 2014, 2013. I don't know what time she jumped back to in Haiti. But the version of her in Haiti believes that the outbreak that they can't figure out is the start of Cole's, epidemic that wiped out most of humanity. And so she freaks out a little bit, and she wants them to shut down, or not shut down. She wants them to quarantine everything, and they don't want to. They want to do that because it'll cause a panic, and so I think she finally gets them to start the quarantine, and so these guys come in and steal all their medicine. So the doctor, his name's Henry something, I forget, or Henri. He says he knows where some more medicine stuff is, and so he's gonna go out and get it. And so Cole follows him, and him and Cole talk, and they need to know where the night room is, which is something that Goins had with a bunch of viruses. And the 12 monkeys want the night room, and that's... Oh, I just broke my leg. Oh no, I sprained my leg. I forgot about that. I wouldn't have jumped off that cliff if I'd remember that. Can we make a splint real quick? We can't make a splint because I don't have any cloth on me. Never mind. So that's what they're searching for, is this night room, because they want to... I wonder if I can pull this apart. No. Oh, crap. Hey, I got saved by a plant. That's a first. But so they want... Oh, dang it, I didn't even see him. I looked around. I looked right over top of him. Yeah, I'm dead on the ground. Hurry up. while I'm here, I wonder how many eggs. Okay, now I forgot what I was saying about the. But yeah, they want this the virus so they can wipe out most of humanity, I guess. And so, Cole talks to the guy, and the guy tells him that it's a mobile something, and or they're always moving it, and so it's not a place. But it's rigged with special ultraviolets that will burn out the viruses if they are released. And since it is specialized equipment, it should be able to find it that way. And so they go ahead and, while he's talking to him, the Grinning Man shows up with the squad, and so they get away from him, and then Cole shoots the doctor, Henri, because he can't let the information he has get out. And then in 2047, I think is the future time, they show Cole has a buddy who came in with him, and they reveal a little bit more about what the deal is with Cole. So they've got different groups of people, and so the scientists, they've basically got a little military base going, is what they're doing, where the time travel equipment is, and so they have soldiers and stuff, and they call it the Spearhead in the episode. And oh hey, look, there's a barn. And so they have the Spearhead, which is like a little military base. And then they talked about how there's groups of survivors. Did I totally bypass my stuff? What in the world is going on here? And so they like people who live in areas and probably like farm and stuff, I guess. 'Cause they specifically called them survivors as opposed to one of the other groups. And so you've got the Spearhead, you've got the survivors, and then you've got the scavengers, which are people who roam the apocalyptic wasteland taking whatever they want. And so Cole and this other guy, who I don't remember what his name is, they were scavengers. And so the military actually captured them. Well, they captured Cole. I guess they captured the other guy too. And they were just going to send him back out, or kill him probably. But they needed Cole because Cole is mentioned in the message that started the whole thing. Oh, yep, okay, I did that. Now my leg's broken. Good job, you broke your leg. Oh yeah, can we break down these pants now? No. You really can't break down cloth pants into cloth? That's bizarre. So Cole's buddy and one of the military guys, they go out and on patrol, and while they're on patrol, they come across this girl that knows Cole and his buddy there. And she says she left the scavenging group, whatever they're called, something with the number 7 in it, I don't remember. And so he won't. He knocks out the military guy to stop him from killing her, and the girl questions him down about where they're at, what they're doing, what's going on, all that kind of stuff. And so, I realized at that point that she's just gathering information for her group, even though she says she's not part of it anymore. And so they, yeah, I know, dude, that's... I'll let you kind of get out of water here. So she's, chatting him up for info so she can take it back to the group that she's, quote, no longer part of. He tells her that there's a group of survivors living in the nearby city, and that they could take her in. And so she leaves, and then they show her go back to her leader and tell him what she knows. So, yeah, they got a little bit more information about where this Nightfall room is, and they talked about how they can't send Cole back to some place that's going to affect his timeline. They can't send him back to some place that's well, they want him to affect his timeline, but they don't want to send him back to some place where he's going to run into himself, because we saw what happened with the watches. They put the two watches together, it caused a huge explosion. I can only imagine the mass of two human-sized bodies being together would be like a nuclear explosion. Although maybe that's how they'll, if they end this story, maybe that's how they could do it. Have to send Cole back twice to the Nightfall room. Of course, everything they do seems to not be the thing that started the plague. I still think it's Cole jumping around from the past to the present constantly that causes it. I mean, he's been injected with all this stuff that lets him time travel. He's from a future that got wiped out by a plague, and they keep jumping him from place to place where there's diseases, and he's hanging out with CDC people. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're in the process of creating the plague right now. I thought that cactus was a zombie. Now, I saw a barn or something out here. I just don't know where I saw it. And I'm moving so slow now that I broke my leg. I need some cloth. She didn't even turn around. Sun-baked zombie, I guess. Now see, this guy turned around. Pardon me. I should have marked on my map where I saw that building, because I do not see it now. Let's see, how close is that zombie? Okay. Well, this is kind of new territory for me, so I might as well wander through it. Maybe I'll glimpse it. Maybe it wasn't a building. Maybe it was like a hill. Nope, right there it is. So yes, it was a building. What is it though? It looks pretty substantial. Or it's a barn. I kind of thought it was a barn when we saw it before. And this roof kind of looks barn-like. Oh yeah, see, look, there's a fence around it. It's a barn. There's a barn out in the middle of the desert. It looks like it's got a field and some crops going too. Oh crap, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Barn spawn dogs. Dang it. Oh, I was gonna say, where's my stuff? I don't know. I don't feel that the leather armor is protecting me really any better than being naked was, so I'm a little disappointed that I don't get more hits. I'm a little disappointed that my health does not rise above almost nothing. I can't wait till the next patch so I can understand this wellness thing. This starting almost dead every time is irritating. I'm fine with starting, you know, half hunger bar, half water bar, whatever. That's fine, but really, I can't regen my stamina and my health above almost empty. Vitamins, eating, drinking, goldenrod teas, nothing. Never goes back up. I mean, I went for a while there without dying, and we barely made it up to half on my health. I think it's a bit harsh. Although I guess I don't really understand the point to the wellness system. I mean, I like the idea that this is gonna suck. I have got to get here. Okay, well that really sucks. I have 3 bullets. Here. Not that 4 was any better, or 6. Alright, doggy. No, this is for the doggy. I'm gonna get my club back for you walkers. I was watching Blended last night with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, and they had a really funny part on there where really? I bleed to death? I didn't notice. I might have bled to death there. Anyways, I was watching... Blended, and Adam Sandler is it's got like 3 daughters, and Drew Barrymore then it's got 2 sons, and they oh, I've got a hunting knife here. I was gonna waste my iron to make another spiked club, but I can just use this knife. But anyways, that has nothing really to do with anything, but that's what the movie is they go on a date, they don't like each other, they wind up together on a couple's retreat to Africa, and you know, it's a romantic comedy, so they end up together. But in the middle of it, while they're in Africa, they do this thing with the kids, and And so Adam Sandler and his youngest daughter are at some kind of thing where they're face painting, and so Adam Sandler tries to make her look like a cat because they're face painting. They're not having someone face paint. It's supposed to be spending time together kind of thing, and so then the little girl, Drew Barrymore sees the little girl and she's like, "What are you supposed to be?" or something like that. And she's like, "I'm a kitty. Daddy made me into a kitty." And so she takes the little girl to the bathroom, and the little girl sees herself in the mirror, and she goes, "Daddy's a terrible daddy. He made me look like the Walking Dead." That's probably the only funny part in the whole movie. I'm not really a big Adam Sandler fan. Like, the movie would have been okay, and some of it was okay, I guess. Rom-com kind of stuff. But then they throw in the stupid humor that's Adam Sandler, and it's so out of place. All right. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, there you are. I was like, man, didn't I just leave a barn? Where did it go? Okay, where's my guns? And then I gotta find my... Seriously, would you just spawn every crawler in existence? Alright, guns. And then somewhere over here... There it is. Not guns. Oh, there was another funny part I thought in there where Adam Sandler is in a boat, and yeah, they're like doing this nighttime boat ride thing, and he's just out on the lake. Well, it's a little pond, and he's out there and in the dark, and all of a sudden realizes that he's surrounded by crocodiles. And so he starts screaming and flailing with the paddle and yelling crocodile attack. And they turn the lights on the pond. And it's a bunch of fake crocodiles all around where he stopped his boat. And he's like, "Why would you make them look so realistic?" And they're like, "It's to stop the baboons." That made me laugh. I thought that was pretty funny. Well, I don't need a cooking pot. I thought it was a backpack when I clicked. This took way more effort to search. Ammunition Nation. I think I have that book, and then leather tanning I know I have, right? That's just leather tanning. Yeah, let me check this Ammunition Nation book here. Yes, I already have that book. It's kind of a bust. I was hoping for something better. We didn't even find anything really useful in here. And now I can't get out without breaking my leg. Great. Well, there we go. I didn't think I'd be able to make that. I did, though. Where's that ladder? Yep. I was trying to get to that hay bale. I failed. I did want to look out here, though. Oh, this isn't... I thought it was crops. It's just a line of grass, isn't it? Alright. Well, I'm going to call it here. Next episode, we'll need to get out of the desert and try to find some place with better supplies. We have not seen an iron armor schematic yet, I don't think. Maybe we have. I better check that real quick before we get going here. Leather, plant fiber, nope. I was thinking we'd seen like iron boots or something, but we haven't seen a schematic for iron armor yet. And I still don't see a sledgehammer. All that's in there is claw hammer. So that's a couple of things I'm still looking for. So click like or like, subscribe, be sure to catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.